Direct from Washington, D.C., Ronald E. Giles.
Good evening. Tonight's show deals with an event, a watershed event, if you will, of UFO cultology. An event that occurred more than 50 years ago outside the small town of Rosewell, New Mexico. Picture, if you will, this object as being representative of our sun here in the center, surrounded by the myriad of stars, planets, and cosmic dust that encompass our universe. Consider this same object just a small dot on the spectrum of what we are as creatures of planet Earth. And now, picture this as what crash landed back in 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. This flying saucer, made by our prop department, as was our solar system, is probably the most accurate reproduction of what we have, which most truly represents a flying saucer that crashed and burned in the desert outside Roswell, New Mexico in July 1947. What you are about to see underneath this small sheet of plastic has never been seen by the public at large or by the government of the United States of America. Indeed, until tonight, no one but the farmer who called me more than a month ago to tell me about this has ever seen this before. This farmer is the grandson of a farmer who, 15 miles from the crash site, found these objects scattered throughout the New Mexican desert of about a 1-mile radius. Let's take a look. But before we take a look, I must warn you, you may find these objects unusual, odd-looking, strange, bizarre. But however you find them, please know that, again, for the first time, you, the American public, will be seeing these. For security reasons, as we speak right now, at this very moment, our building, the entire studio is cordoned off by an army of security guards who are prepared to use deadly force against curious citizens or our own armed forces who would like these objects in their own hands. The first object, an ordinary looking piece of metal. What could it be? Perhaps an alien propulsion system? Some type of space probe? A monitor to watch our every move? Again, we don't know. The next object, found in that same New Mexican desert in 1947. A scale model that the aliens carried around of their own spacecraft. Could it be some kind of device for communication, perhaps? Perhaps something as sinister as a doomsday weapon. No one knows. This bizarre-looking object with the pointed prongs, the hole cut through, shallow, cylindrical, smoothly, perfectly tapered. God knows, God only knows what this object could be.